Welcome to the Naked Pro Scrims. This is week 12 of the scrimmages. We are about to start this at 8 o'clock. People are going to start heading into the room around 7:40, 7:45. So just joining us, it'll be a bit of time before we actually get fully started, but I'm going to have the stream start to have it, so I can talk to some people before it all starts out. So welcome. I am H Crusader, your host this evening, and we'll see how the scrimmage should be. Let's show you guys who is participating. We have all these great teams out here, and I believe this will be an exciting match. A lot has changed. A lot of new teams have come in, some old still, and we're glad that everybody is gonna have fun doing this. Let's see all the teams. Give me one moment. There it is. Alright. We have Naked, Ruthless Killers, Rogue Arsenal, Voltage, Apex Predators, Devious, The Agents, Fate Esports, Silent Kill, Invictus, Reaper Company, Vital Casuals, Marked for Death, The 50 Knights, Greasy Fingers, G4, Lethal Gamers, Bloodbath, Alternate Endings, Full FX Gaming, Queens, Armageddon. I'm telling you, there's some new teams, and that's gonna be a hard one to pronounce. Vital Esports, Armageddon. Well, I'm excited to see how they do as these new teams play. What I'm especially excited to see is, and I'm still about the otter craze. If you have not paid attention to these scrimmages, you'll know that was one hell of a battle. Otter Craze on Queens battled it out against Silver Eagles and beat them in a 1v4 situation. I hope we see more of that to come. I love to see the action and excitement, and that's kind of why you guys are watching, I assume. So let's see if we can get that. The other thing I'm going to do is check out Discord, make sure everyone's happy before we go in, because I gotta make sure nobody is left out. Oh no.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised. It happens every time. It's nothing new. shimmer on hot lips, silver buckle hanging off her hips. I sparkle when she smiles, shine down on the radio dial. Homemade jar, lemon drop, take a sip, don't stop, girl. You know I love it when you get your shine on. You and me be rocking all night long. Summer sky dripping rhinestones, turn your party lights on. Baby, get your shine on, shine on. Baby, get your shine on. Silverado candy painted, Ray-Bans got the whole world shaded. Chrome piece tucked in the console, riding high, roll up on the down low. Feeling lucky, got hooked up with some Kentucky clear. So slide that little sugar shaker over here and get your shine on. You and me be rocking all night long. Summer sky dripping rhinestones, turn your party lights on. Baby, get your shine on, shine on. Baby, get your shine on. Homemade jar, lemon drop, take a sip, don't stop, girl. You know I love it when you get your shine on. You and me be rocking all night long. Summer sky dripping rhinestones, turn your party lights on. Baby, get your shine on, shine on. Baby, get your shine on. You and me be rocking all night long. Summer sky dripping rhinestones, turn your party lights on. Baby, get your shine on, shine on. Baby, get your shine on. Baby, get your shine on. Strawberry shimmer on my lips, silver buckle hanging off her hips. I sparkle when she smiles, shine down on the radio dial. Silverado candy painted, Ray-Bans got the whole world shaded. Chrome piece tucked in the console, riding high,
Make listening your favorite way to develop a new skill, learn about new places, or get taken on an exciting ride. Audible is your entry to motivation, fitness, travel, and thrilling adventure with an unbeatable selection of audiobooks and exclusive Audible originals. Experience compelling performances and inspiring stories with a 30-day trial, and your first 3 listens are absolutely free. Visit audible.com.
That lit up ringing, buzzing, good for nothing phone in your hand. The directions to the party that's just started with that cover band. That old school radio station, let's just drive until it's faded. Girl, let's lose it tonight. 'Cause when you do that thing right there, flipping your hair, baby, I swear I don't think you know what you're doing to me. You got my heart skips skipping a beat. You're not close enough, so there's space between you and me. Let's lose it. The way you're dancing, swaying to the music, girl, that body and how you move it every time you cross my mind.
What's up, everyone? The Naked Pro Scrims here, and only here. We have me as Age Crusader. Thank you for joining in, guys. Get into the room is just starting. We have the room opening here at 7:47. It is the time right now. It will begin at exactly 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join these scrimmages, obviously you know what to do from all the teams participating, but for new people, this is registration only, meaning you have to register your team beforehand. Anyone can register, but you have to put that time and effort into doing it. It's simple. Go to our Discord here on my profile, put your team name, the people that you're going to be playing with, and that is it. It's simple as that. If you have any trouble, just ask for help on our Discord server and we'll be happy to do so. So let's take a look at some of the teams that are just popping in. We got Lethal Gamers. They're going to move, but they are in for sure. We got Team RA. They're in Apex. Apex, baby. Let's see how they do. Silent Kill already popping in. I like it, guys. Early birds get the worm. We are waiting on probably a good 70 people as it just opened just a minute ago. Make sure you get into your right spots. That is very important. We don't want to leave people out in the wrong team slot, because then they might not be able to play with their friends who they registered with. And then Guy will have to kick certain people out, and we don't want Guy to kick people, so let's make sure you get in your right spots. This game is on a 2-minute lag, so make sure, so there's no stream sniping. Stream sniping is not allowed. It is considered cheating, and if we find that anybody is doing so, they will be banned. These scrims are for practice. For one, they're for practice. 2, they're for showing off, and 3, they're for having a good time. So it's not meant for cheating. It's not meant to gain an advantage. You generally, if you want to use it for practice, you don't want to make it difficult just because you have the advantage of looking at the stream. The 2-minute lag does help prevent stream sniping, but does not completely prevent it. So that's why it is not allowed. Tell me how you guys are feeling. If you guys are looking for something else, if there's something like you can't hear me or the visuals are a bit off, let me know. We'll try to fix that before the scrimmage actually starts. Alright, let's see who has joined the room. We have T50K, the 50 Knights. We've seen them before. It's a team I enjoy watching. We got Fate. They have been here many times and showed off plenty, as they have gotten the top spots, at least the top 3 over the last 2 scrimmages, if not the last 3. So can someone dethrone Fate? We'll see. Invictus, I believe, was the winners of our last match. They are in here, but they might not be in the room yet. They are not in the room yet, but they are registered and ready to go when they jump in. We got Naked Guy, Naked Finn. We have, who else is on Naked right now? I think Naked Shane and Naked Char, I believe. But we'll see. We'll let you know who is on Team Naked. That is my favorite team. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm on it. I am not biased whatsoever. But as I was saying before, I usually pick a second place team. Obviously Naked's first in my book, but second place I have. Gonna win it all. This team right here on Team 21. Queens. If you haven't seen Otter Craze completely squad wipe an entire team in this scrimmage, which is not an easy feat. These are some good teams, amateur and pro alike, and Otter Craze was able to do it all by herself. I'm looking forward to seeing how Queens do this time around, hopefully getting a top spot, 2 or 3, but I'm hoping for 2nd place. Who will I have 3rd place? I actually never have done that before. 3rd place. If I wanted to put my money on it, Fate and Invictus would be good bets, but I'm going with an underdog. Let's see. Out of all the teams here, Lethal Gamers. Yeah. Lethal Gamers have played in the Naked Pro Scrims quite often. I believe they are due for a top spot. They used to get them, I would say, a few weeks ago. And I think they're about to break out. They're going to get 3rd place. So I have Naked, Queens, and Lethal Gamers as my top 3. Fate J. Fate, you have Fate going. I am not surprised. Fate has done it plenty of times, so I would not be surprised whatsoever about that team getting the top spot. But I want to see somebody take over this game, over the defending champs Invictus, and over the reigning 2nd place team Fate. Agents, I love the name, I like the idea. Come on, guys. Play the, if you guys have ever played the President game, Protect the President, great game to play in PUBG. Quick synopsis of it. Generally have one person who plays as President. He cannot hold the gun, or he may hold the gun, maybe just a handgun. And the rest of his teammates have to protect that person throughout the entire match. It's kind of interesting because usually, you play with 4 people fully stacked, but this one you have to actually protect one of your own. It's good to rotation. It's actually good practice. I advise trying it out if you don't mind hurting your stats a little bit. Maybe do it in the China server or Europe. So it's 7:55. 8 o'clock is when it starts. It's probably 7:57 for you guys, actually. But we have 60 people in. I assume we're going to have a low 80 number. If we have high 80s, that'd be nice. And 90s would just be cream on the top. MFD, that's another team that has done extremely well. We have Reaper Company. Reaper Company, is that a new logo? Very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot, guys. We have Vital. I think this Vital team, it's Vital Casuals. So there's 2 Vital teams in here, Vital Casuals and Vital Esports. I think it's pretty obvious why they are different. But I hope Vital Casuals can outperform some of these people here. Alternate endings, I love the way they have written it out as their team tag name. Yeah, Full FX, we know them very well. Anglers in there with Agony and Rancid. Now this is a new team here, and I'm sorry, I have a hard time pronouncing your name. And if I just try, I'll just mess it up, I know it. But this team, Team 22, is completely new. They actually were a late registration, and they're a wild card. And that's all I can say, because I have no idea who they are. And I'm excited to see new talent jump in. So Naked has Shane and Accurate to fill out the rest of the spots with Guy and Finn. This is Guy's room, so he will start it when the time comes. That'll be in 3 minutes. Make sure you guys are getting in, guys. If you're watching and not in, and your team is registered to play, make sure you join in. Shar, hello. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna change this song. Yeah, Voltage. They have a cool logo. A little different size there. Now Racer is their team lead. We've seen Wolf, if I'm pronouncing that, because it's WXLF, but I assume it's pronounced Wolf. He had a nasty headshot and somebody driving away in a car, and that was just dirty from a nice distance. I think he had a car 98, just cocked it and shot it. Beautiful, beautiful shot. It's probably just as good as his soccer playing skills right here in his logo. You have Devious, run by Bobman. They've been here the last 2 weeks, I believe. Solid team. Played with Rye Guy before, very good. Now here's BB. Now Owen and Neff has joined Bloodbath. At least some of their players have. Bloodbath is holding a scrimmage on, I believe, is Saturday. I would advise going to that because yours truly will be streaming it. But they have a strong team, and I wouldn't be surprised if they take some of the top spots. They are run by Strong at the moment. Alright, we are getting started, guys. Everyone in the chats, hello, welcome, thank you for joining in. I hope you guys enjoy everything that goes on here, and let me know if you have any questions. Dykenalamo 8, hello. Alright, I'm going to turn off the music. And go back to the game. Make sure everyone hears me correctly. I think so. And the game is now. And we are starting off with Miramar. We got 66 in here. Let's see. It's always so laggy in the beginning because there's so many people who just jump in. Look at this. But when the game actually goes on, you'll see the lag is no more, just like that. So let's see what this plane ride has for us. With bigger maps such as these, it's a little bit harder to get to certain places that you want to go off the plane path. We do have a semi-center, more west plane path going north. You have El Pozo, San Martin, Picado, Water Treatment, and La Cabrera. Monte Nuevo is another spot, and obviously the island on the south. You might see some people drop there. There actually appears to be nobody going to be dropping on the island. Maybe Team 21 there. Yep, Team 21's backing up to the island, so that's where they will start. Not a lot of people dropping south, though. Seems like most people are going to be dropping mid-map, if not the late end. Campo Militar, maybe the place where people want to go. Maybe take a car. Los Leones, obviously a big place. If someone can find a car like Team 12 is doing, they might be able to. Let's take a look at Team 12. That is Vital Casual. It looks like they are going to go along this road, and they're searching as they look down. Can they find a car and make it over? Yes, they do. And they will have a good time looting. Oh, no, they're backing up to it. They might have missed a car right there. But they will probably see it when they drop down. Yep. And they're going to head to it. Let's see what other teams are doing. Such a big map. You still have people floating over to other places. Looks like North has been the most populated spot. You have Team 6 here with Devious. You have Team 5 on the left. I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of action in this town. They're looking for a place to drop. And there is Team 5. They just saw them, I think, and they are going a little bit farther ahead. The Apex. So that was Apex dropping in. Thank you guys for joining and following. I really appreciate it. And so it looks like Apex is going to take a car and probably get out of here, actually. They're going to pass right by him. They don't have a gun to shoot them yet, so they'll be fine. Let's take a look at Team 19 here as they are close to Team 18. Alternate Endings already hurt. It has an M16 in hand. Not the best gun for strafing, or more like a long distance gun. Very stable, but does not have an automatic ability. It looks like Team 18, maybe they got in a quick scuffle with them and maybe backed out. Team 18 is Bloodbath, led by Strong. Alternate Endings have been in these scrimmages before. A thing about alternate endings is they always make it near the end. I don't think they ever completely won it yet. I hope they do. I hope every team does and gets that feeling of a chicken dinner. But we'll see how that goes. They hear gunshots on the top. Maybe ONF is getting close. Getting shots on him. One hit. Does not get the finish though. And it looks like he's going to go back to looting. Let's just take a quick peek around. There are 3 teams here, so let's see what's going on here. So you have Naked hanging out on the east side of this road, while Team 22 and Team 4 are, as this loads in, renders in. So they're at the church. Looks like some people still don't have a gun. That is not a good sign, but there are weapons you can use here, like that Tommy. Accurate with the double barrel shotgun. Great gun for close range. Let's take a look outside. We have Voltage looting up the town. It's pretty spread out. 2 of them are close, but other than that, they are not. And then you have this Team 22, the new team I was talking about, the one I can't pronounce. And sorry that I cannot pronounce it. I wish I could. I'm going to have to get a teacher because that name is amazing. But they all are new. This is their first time playing in these scrims. We'll see how they do and compete. I'm excited. Are they going to be the wild cards that we hope and dream of? Who knows? So Naked, Shane, and Accurate are actually getting close to Voltage here. Let's take a closer look. They are right next to each other. They do get Wolf. Wolf is taken out. And Trooper on Voltage. And their teammates are coming closer, possibly? No. Their teammates are still across the street. That is not good. Dragon is still there. What happened to his other teammate? So it looks like Trooper's trying to make it back to Dragon. Dragon is not moving an inch, at least toward his teammate. He might be playing the survival game already and cutting his losses. Trooper is all by himself. Naked does see him. Trooper's trying to figure out a way out of here. But I don't think he's going to get revived. I think he's being left behind in the dust. Because Dragon has not moved forward. Dragon may be moving. He is moving closer. Can he get the revive? Because Naked hasn't pushed at all. They're just going to let this happen. Naked Finn may be able to see him. Leaves him go. Yeah, too late. And so this will be a revive for Voltage. And it looks like the other team has kind of left the area. They don't want to be any part of this. They want to play it safe. And this is not what Naked intended. He's going to get a quick revive. He had all the time in the world to survive that. Ooh. Trooper got hit quick there, but did not get knocked. It seems that Trooper and Dragon both got hits, but not finishes there. A grenade being thrown. Is it close? Is it in? Nope, just a smoke for their cover. So someone's just shooting in the smoke, hoping for the best, but nothing to no avail. Trooper backing up, and I think Dragon will follow suit. Yep. Naked Shane getting that angle on the side, almost knocking Dragon. Getting a hit and getting the knock. Will they push this now? This would be the time to do it. Confidence level must be high, but Voltage Racer now, that's where their teammate is. Pushing Shane and Accurate from pushing toward their opposing player. Kind of evening things out again. So great job from Racer, because that was a tipping point right there. If Naked was able to push that, they certainly would have won the battle. At least statistically, they would have. So it looks like Naked is still hanging around, you know, playing it soft, not playing it and with a heavy hand. So let's make sure we get all the action. Take a look around the map here. So the map is pretty wide out. Looks like everyone has their own spot. Oop. We got Voltage still here. We're going to keep it here because this is the only action at this time. Voltage and Dragon hanging low. Really, literally hanging low. And Trooper there. I wonder if they're going to back out some more. They might not want to be a part of any more hits. They've been knocked a few times out. Ooh, Guy getting hit. And getting Dragon again. This team just keeps getting knocked but getting picked up. Now Dragon is in the wrong house. These two houses are not connected, so what Trooper would have to do is leave that blue house and go into the yellow one to save him. And he might go ahead and do that. Or not. And thank you for the follow, guys. Now Guy is now got out of the house and is kind of pushing. Now Shake, they'll have no problem over there with Shane there. They'll knock him and kill him if they want to. Trooper's the only one here. And I don't know where the other Voltage Racer is. Was he taken out? He must have been. This blue house. Yeah, Naked has definitely played this one safe. There's Racer. Okay, so I missed that angle there. Racer has moved to that house over there. They have good angles on Naked. Trooper is just hanging next to the blue house. Now, Naked could go on the back end of this house over on this side where Finn is and move up to that blue house and take out Trooper. Look at this. Devious getting out too. Getting hit and knocked a few. Only Bobman got knocked and they got the whole crate here. Able to protect him. Look at what did they do to this car. He's kind of drove it into the tree. Dropping a med kit for Bobman. Now Trooper got out. What is Trooper doing? Trooper is backing up. Okay, very smart actually, because Naked can't see him at that angle. And he's escaped death for now. Now he's between Devious and Naked. Not a great spot for anybody. To be between two teams is very dangerous. But it looks like Trooper is going to use that time to make it over to Racer to make it more of a triangle than a line. Devious are just moving their feet around. They don't want to be standing still. Very smart move, but And they're going to throw fire in there because they earlier heard footsteps, but he's no longer there. Guy is backed up completely to the church. They are all in the blue zone. I don't know why Devious actually stopped here, because they're hurting from the blue zone just as much as anybody else. Racer on the edge, and so is Trooper. Racer, who was defending the rest of his teammates, is now knocked. Is in big trouble behind this tree. Trooper may be hoping that he'll come down the hill. Devious finishing off Voltage as well, just cleaning it up as Naked put in the first pressure, but Devious finishes it up. Now Naked has completely backed up. They're heading more toward the next circle. And so shall we. Let's take a look. We have Team 8 with a bigger map. Comes at a time where there are less aggressive players. That's what we find in Myanmar. There's so many houses, places to hide, and with scrimmages you tend to play it more safe than you do in regular matches. So you tend to see a little slower gameplay until the very end, where the circle is small and a whole chaos ensues. Just complete reckoning between teams as they are all trying to pack into one circle. Now technically 8, which is Fate, perfect number, fit into the circle, but literally all 13 has to do is cross that line. Now it looks like Fate has no idea that Team 13 is right on the right. That's MFD. He's going to take the high bridge here. Now, he might be seen easily, or because 13 might be able to hear him, given how close he is. Looks like Young Derp got 3 kills. Very nice. He's got a Car 98. He's gonna try to get a hit. Gonna get the headshot. Ooh, he just misses it. He might be able to get back at the front. No. Oh man, he really missed that headshot. It's so close. And it seems like his teammate Omega has been taken down. Oh man, Apollo has that nice angle on the top by the bridge. Yeah, Young Derp trying to get his teammates. All 3 of them are down. He's the only one left. He might be able to get a revive if lucky enough, but it will be difficult for him to do so. Now, let's see where Omega is. Omega's just hanging in the corner. Apollo hasn't looked yet. It looks like smoke's a bit. Oh man, Omega just moving at the wrong time, getting finished off there. Now Cross is still alive, but farther in, so I don't think Derp is gonna think about getting him. He's finishing off the car. That gives time for Apollo for Derp to get closer to Apollo here. Apollo's gonna take the high bridge, and that is it for Young Derp. Fate, look at his health. Jeez. MFD, nice try. Derp getting 3 kills over a short period of time. Good job. I can't even see his health bar. Really got away with one. I think he had teammates though. I think Fate had teammates helping out with that. Now look at this. Driving over. Let's see if we can look through. Oh, stopping right here. And they're continuing. This truck is so hard to maneuver. They're turning in to here. They might have heard the footsteps. Maybe that's the reason why they got out. Now Dak. Apollo is the one hanging in that little shed. I don't think he's moving an inch. He doesn't want to be hurt. It'd be interesting. Here's Queen. Otter Craze. This is the team I'm hoping to get second place. This is my guess. This is my prediction. It's kind of interesting how Fate positioned themselves to each side of this hill. They are on both. Every teammate on Fate is on the lower end than Queen, so Queen's definitely has the upper hand. Pretty Benji gets knocked. It looked like a Car 98 sound there. Thank you for following, guys. Really appreciate it. But again, that's the best part about being on top, is that you don't have to worry about getting completely killed here. Even Autocraze goes down. Will Fate push and try to make their way closer? Oh man, Queens, it's not looking good for them. Two of them down now. One of them was down, had to get the heal. But Fate has not pushed completely yet. Here's Dak and Spare. They have finally made their move to get closer. Apollo is going to be moving as well. Getting the back end. They better turn around and watch out. They do get one, but behind them. And that's it for Queens. Unfortunately, they are taken down early and being taken out at 13th place. Fate getting 2 squad wipes now. Great job. They'll have some high kill numbers. And let's take a look at the rest of the map. You have Team 19 on top of Team 5. This is alternate endings. They're running a 3-man squad. They're facing off against what appears to be Apex with a member of Silent Kill. Or maybe Silent... Yeah, it's a member of Silent Kill. So there's... Getting some shots down on them. 19 has separated themselves pretty nicely, being on top of the hill and then having one flank around to the left there. But Luke just got knocked. Unless, no, he's just hurting, so not a knock. Oh, almost. Oh, getting the knock and the kill there. Apex Happy is the only one left here, I think. It's not looking good. Now, what's not looking good, actually, is Team 19 just getting completely wiped by Devious, who are hanging out behind. Unfortunate. Now, Terra, who was the flanker, is now all alone. Now Apex with a member. Oh man, completely finished alternate endings. Devious, nicely done. Now that was a saving grace for Apex and Silent Kill, but they have a new enemy if they are going to push. I'm not even sure if Devious knows that they're here. Let's take a look at Team 18. That was Los Leones. This is Bloodbath here. It looks like they lost Strong, leader of Bloodbath, but they still have 2 members left who are in the buggy. And they are making their way away toward the circle. Oh man. Now Team 20 here. Full FX, full squad, has cars coming right at them straight away. There's Fate taking a high jump. Can he get some hits on him now? Oh man, they let him go. Let him do that dirty trick and let him go. Jeez. Talk about letting it just happen. Looked like Agni was having trouble trying to get his shots off. I don't know what happened there. He's looking down. He doesn't see him anymore. He's gone. He had that nice, beautiful vehicle. Fast and Furious type, you know what I mean? The rest of his teammates were coming, but it looks like they bailed. This idea of getting a high jump because of those shots. Let's see. Ooh, do we have shots going on? No one should be close to 20. They're pretty far away from everybody. Let's take a look at Team 22. No. Oh, Team 22. I tried to vote to them, but it looks like Team 2 just finished off Team 22. Team 12 is right on top of another. Looks like they're getting Devious, who were doing some dirty work before, but now have been completely taken out by Vital. 1 minute you're high, you're doing really well, and the next you are down in the dumps. That is exactly what happened to Devious, as they will finish their time on 11th place for the first round. Now Vital will have all the loot they want. Going into this circle, they are on the edge of the circle. They're looking good. Let's take a look around the different teams here. We have 18, who still have, who are former members of ONF, are now part of Bloodbath. They are looking at Devious here. They saw a member I don't think Devious has noticed them because they're not quite paying attention. And it looks like they're playing it safe here. It looks like he has a 2-time scope, so yeah. Not a great scope for long distance, especially in Miramar. You need a sniping weapon, and which he does have, but you need the scope to kind of go along with it. Does help. Is this a 4 times actually? No, 2 times, right? Someone questioned me on that. It looked like a 2 when I saw it. Anyway, they have eyes on Bobman and Artemis right here, and it looks like they're just gonna play it safe. The circle is not in their favor, complete opposite. We'll see how these teams kind of rotate into it, because there are a lot of teams outside of the circle. And there's going to be a rush for the next circle, and a lot of teams just kind of merging together. I think they saw him, right? Devious must have saw Death in the window. It seemed like they were looking right at him. What? Yep, there we go. Death taking a hit. Agent Thunder, Shar, welcome. Looks like he's going to throw a smoke to kind of make his path over and rotating maybe south, and then making their way into the circle from there. Oh no, they're going for a vehicle, okay. Oh boy, the vehicle is not completely safe. Luckily he was able to move and got his teammate with him. Let's see if they can get away from this. They seem fine so far, no gunshots being fired around them. Good rotation. Interesting map. I'm just wondering how all this is going to play out. Team 8 has a nice spot here. They see a member, what appears to be T50K, the 50 Knights, in that complex. Oh man, they are surrounded here by knocked members. Vital's the only one left. Almost dead. Finished. Oh wait, that is not the last member of that team. Team 12. There's still one more. Oh man, Death missed him. It looks like all 3 were knocked, and he was looking for the last member. Unfortunate for Death. Bloodbath is out. They will leave on 10th place for this round. Looks like Bobman with Artemis. They're the ones moving around on that top spot, shooting down on Bloodbath earlier. Looks like they just ran it into the next circle. Oh man, if they can see him, he's right there, yeah. There they are. Now I don't know if he can see him with this render distance. That's why he's probably moving a little bit closer, maybe getting a better defensive spot in case he has to worry about missing his shots and retaliation. So they are in the next circle, but the next one after that, which will be in roughly 2 minutes, is something they're going to have to move. Ooh, nice. Getting a knock. What is he going to do? Oh, getting hit back, Bobman, with a knocked member. They are not in a very pretty spot now. They have put themselves in a pickle by shooting at them without finishing. Vital, all they have to do is wait. They can go into the circle. Obviously, they have that route to go just straight north and wait for Team 6 to kind of pop their heads as they have to make it to the next circle as well. So it looks like Wadu has just got picked up. He was the one that got that headshot. Yeah. Vital's in a great spot. Now, what Bobman and Artemis might do is try to rotate more north of the circle to try to get around Team 12. Man, look at this bunch. The whole west side. There's a lot of building, a lot of cover. So that's the thing that's going for all these teams. Ooh, man. Agony getting shot twice there. Almost knocked. One more hit would have done it. He will revive himself. Heal up. But there's only 20 seconds left. He's going to have to make a run for it. Now, it looks like they might be following Reaper Company into the next circle. This is one hell of a rotation. Let's go farther in and see what's going on. So Team 20 has separated themselves in two-man teams. 2 and 2. One's fighting off against Fate here. They have exchanged knocks. And 2 knocks on FX, but they have no members around here, so Fate will just finish them off and continue their journey. Now, 14 is literally right there. Spare has been knocked probably from T50K. I have this little overhead here. Just taking a little peek. Waiting for Fate to come out because the blue zone. Now what's going to happen here? They're even getting a rotation. Voltage casuals have a nice little hedge here. Now, they can either attack T50K or go around them. It might be smarter to go around them because the circle is going to happen in 1 minute. If they think they can finish off T50K in a minute, it's a possibility. Now Voltage spread themselves out a bit thin. It looks like T50K found one of their members, but I don't think he realizes how close the rest of them are. Yeah, alright, so Voltage has rotated, decided to go more toward the circle than to attack T50K. FX still has members left. Here's Angler. They're gonna have trouble against T50 because T50 has full members, 4. And you have Reaper Company looking good. All they need to go is the next house and they'll be fine. There's not a lot going on. So you have, look at this member. Fate, Dak. Just hanging. Just saying, I'm not going to take part of this. I'm the only one left. Now Voltage, ooh, there's a kill there. Voltage hanging on a thread. But they will get the revive. Nicely done. That was the rest of the members for FX. Just being taken out by Voltage. I mean, from Vital. If I've been saying Voltage, I don't know. Vital, yeah. So you have Reaper Company with that slow circle. Now Vital casuals here. Looking good with the 4-man squad. You gotta zoom in for this one. So like T50K can be picked up. So this has become 4 teams. Pretty full 4 teams, I should say. No one's a single player. RK has 2. Vital has 4. Reaper Company has 4. And T50K with 3. So pretty hefty amount of people still, even with 4 teams left. Wadu, bad spot on the roof, trying to shoot upward. Luckily, he's getting cover with the building. Can get picked up if no one else is around. Ooh, alright, Reaper Company making moves toward, Ruthless Killers making moves toward Reaper Company. Now, they must hear each other. Looks like one's trying to throw a grenade, possibly trying to get a lucky hit. T50K has been moved down because the circle forced them to. Uh-oh, this is something here. It kind of look like two battles are going on. It's like no, a nice grenade. I thought that would definitely knocked. Maybe it did knock Brokes. Let's take a closer look to what this team's doing. This circle's kind of forcing the F. Shooting across. Ruthless Killer, look at that. Just comes in and shoots and goes backs out. T50. Look at all the smoke here, forcing Vital to get in. And there's so many knocks. Smokes have been thrown for Vital because they don't have any protection on this side anymore. The circle is kind of pushing them. Now T50 also has limited protection. This is going to be something because they are so close. No one's going up top, huh? They do now. They're shooting down on him. Great shots. Great job finishing off that team. Now there's only 3 left. Vital, Reaper Company, and Ruthless Killers. Nice job from what I believe is Vital, huh? Yep. No. Yes. Vital. Yes. Vital doing the work, doing pretty well because they actually had a disadvantage for the last 4. They didn't have any of the cover that the rest of the teams had. Now you had Vital here. They got 9, 10, 12 kills. That'll definitely help. But look at Xavier. Ruthless Killers. He got 10 on a ball by himself. 15 total. It's definitely going to help their chances getting to the top spot. You have a Reaper Company with 1 kill. 3rd place. Nice job. T50K with 5. Fate with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll help too. Naked with 4. FX with 1. Let's see if we can continue down. Devious with 4. You have Apex here with 1. Bloodbath with 0. The new team was 0. Alternate endings with 2. Queens with 0. MFD with 4. RA with 0. Voltage with 0. Agent with 0. And Lethal Gamers with 0. Nice job to the top 3 teams there. We have 2 more rounds to go. Don't leave it here. And we got a lot of things to cover going forward. Prodigy Apollo just blew himself up. Did he? Did he blow himself up? I didn't realize. That's rough. Oh, so that's ONF. Alright, so what I thought was Bloodbath is now ONF. So that is Team ONF. I might have got that wrong, but I think I got it right, actually. Yes, I did mean Vital. Can I stream snipe your next game? Nope. No. Well, no one's allowed to stream snipe. You kidding me? You can even ask that question. So the next one will start soon. We're going to have Guy create the rim like he always does. And when he creates the rims and opens it up, we'll have 10 minutes for everyone to get in. And we'll start the match right after. We'll message the exact time when that time comes around for you all to see. I hope everyone is doing well. You saw Vital doing really well. Who do you guys have winning? Let me know. I'm just making sure that everyone on Discord is having all their answers all their questions answered. So we're going to have this thing starting soon. I'm going to put some music on. And then I'm also going to post the teams that are playing enlisted. Make sure you get into the right rooms when that room opens up.
Lord, we having a good time.
Oh, we got an advertisement.
4K Ultra HD resolution.
Not my thing.
It's hard to believe.
Oh, enough death. I got no kills. Yeah, I saw that you were looking at what I think was Devious. 2 members.
This doesn't prove anything.
Tough, I know. I think you had a 2-time scope.
Come on, why do I need 4K?
I mean, it's a risky move to shoot when you can't assume that you're going to get all those kills. It's going to be tough. And you weren't in the best spot. You have to move into the next circle.
$64.99 a month for the first year.
Got kicked 3 times from the room. Yeah, Fate, Jay, I know. I've heard. It wasn't us kicking you. I think it was some sort of technology issue from PUBG Mobile. Hopefully we'll get you in and running for this second match.
It's a 2 a.m. when she's reaching over, faded t-shirt and off her shoulder, dressed up, her hair down in a ball cap, yeah. As long as I get that sweet little something late night kiss on a plane or train away back in the sticks. I swear, if she's there, that's where, that's where it's at.
Looks like Guy is in the room. Let's see if the room codes have been posted. I'm in a lag, so he could have been, and I just haven't seen it yet. According to what you guys see from me. Yep, Guy's typing. It's about to have everyone join in. Room code is posted. Game will start exactly at 8:50. 8:50, guys. Both of our times. So make sure you get into the room at 8:50. By 8:50. If you don't, we're starting without you. RA, I love it. I love how you guys just jumped right in. It's the way to go. Rogue Arsenal, they are a new team as well. They have a cool logo, which I mentioned to them when they registered originally. I like it a lot. It's like, it's pretty solid. Peace sign on the helmet. Talking about an oxymoron. Got 27 in. Good job, guys, in the first minute. I love it. Make sure everyone gets in. Again, it's going to start at exactly 8:50. Now, my original 2 teams that I have, well, 3 teams that I have winning naked coming in first. I had Queens coming in second, and I had Lethal Gamers coming in third. It looks like my prediction is becoming less and less likely. Now they can both turning around. Naked came in fifth, I believe, fifth or sixth. So they have the best chance, I think, of having my prediction correct. But Queens and Lethal Gamers need to step it up here. And I think they will. That's why I picked them. Go against the grain. Fight against adversity. Let's see if you can turn it around.
You better take it from me. That boy is like a disease. You're running your
Offset Pookie, thank you for following. Chronic, Asian Dreams, Naked Prodigy, DJ MOCOX. I'm not gonna pronounce that. And Bo Amir, thank you for following me, guys. I really appreciate that on Twitch. 14 followers, viewers, thank you. I think I have like, how many followers do I have? 60? Really appreciate everyone following me. All the people who have, I really appreciate. Dude, Vital 1, they have been posted. Room code is open. Now, Vital Ninja, do not post the room code and password. What are you doing? I don't think I can take out that post too. Can I? Maybe I can do it manually. I don't think I can. Is that the real room code? I hope not. Why would you do that? Ninja, you're better than this. Come on, you know the rules. No worries, but I don't think I can. I don't know how. Bow, bow, bow. 46 memo, and it's godlike. Thank you for joining. These are run by registration, so you have to register before these scrimmages. We have open registration right after this match for next week. You can get your teams in, compete against some of the best teams, some pro, some amateur, and compete. We will be getting, so to make sure everyone has an equal chance at registering, we're going to open it like we've always had, at a first come first serve basis. First 25 teams to register will have a chance to compete. The rest will be put on a wait list, and if any teams don't confirm, those teams on the wait list will have a chance to participate. But first you have to register, and you register by our Discord that's listed on our profile. Whoop. Yeah, my buffs are off. Actually, I'm not sure how to even get it on, but through this, because it's through an OMS. It's not through your mobile device, obviously. So I'm kind of, I don't know how to buff through this. I'm not sure if you can. I'll have to look into it, but I really don't care. If you want to buff me, write buff. I always find that funny. Someone just writes buff instead. That's their buff. I like it. I should be able to. Okay, let me see. Because I have it on the phone. I don't have it on the computer. So I'm not sure if that's different. blank, hit me like a heart attack. Yeah. That thing you doing there. Yeah, I really can't. At least I can't tell how. Let me see if I can get it online. Thank you for following. Who was that? Let's see. JJ9 God, Chicago Crazy, Pocket Noob, and Hero of Ultima. Thank you for following me. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hit me like a heart attack. It's posted on Twitch. That's the problem. So I am trying to get there. Give me a moment. I hope it's not causing issues in the room. World go black. I am kind of fairly new with Twitch. So be patient with me if you're on Twitch. So I see the chat room. I just opened it up online, but I think because I just got into the internet version that I can't see the history. I probably will see new chats, but I won't see old. Not sure what to do from that. I don't think we're gonna have much of an issue. Guy is playing defense here. Oh wow. Honestly, the it looks nice on Twitch. I didn't realize how nice and clean it looked on Twitch. Omlet's good too, but so we have what, 66 in there? $71. Good numbers. See that get a little bit higher. Are all the teams getting in? Team 14 and 16 have not jumped in yet. Voltage has one man there. Make sure you get into your right spots, guys. Game will start exactly around now. It's 8:50. Buff, love it, Char. Thank you. Well, I tried turning it on, but like, so turning it on through Omlet, the buff, is easy. I know how to do that. But through the OMS, because it's through my computer, it's a different story. I'm gonna have to like ask somebody about that who does it through the computer. I know Monica does it through the computer. Jaguar Paw probably does it through the computer sometimes. So I'll ask both. $46 Memo, thank you for joining. And memory drowns the whiskey.
Maybe it's the bar or the stool I'm on. Maybe it's the band and the sad old song that keeps me buying rounds, that keeps me turning down any girl that wants to dance. You ain't giving
New subscriber, thank you guys. Even YouTube, man. Really appreciate it. Give us a moment here, guys. Just an extra minute or two. Nothing more than 5 minutes, obviously, after 8:50. It should be starting probably in less than a minute. So be patient with us. Really appreciate that you guys are here. We'll get it started as soon as possible. I'm just taking a look at messages in Discord, making sure everything looks good. We're not missing anything. Everyone is able to get in. The next map is going to be Erangel, guys. And the final map will be Vikindi. Prodigy, I didn't know you were a country fan. Hell yeah, I am. Big fan of country. Let's see. Apollo blew up in the car going down that mountain when he ran from FX. Yeah. Yeah, man. Someone blowing themselves up. Blown up in a car. What is going on? The mayhem. The obvious travesty. Let me check with Guy, because I think there must be something up. Not sure why he hasn't started the match yet. Alright, he started the match now. Thank you. Alright, alright. Thank you guys all for joining in. Monkey, Velvet, Abidi, Ahmed, Shar, and PTX Troiser. Thank you for joining. Let me know who you think's gonna win. We have right now out of the top 3, we got Vital. We have, who was the top 3? Well, I'm gonna say Naked is gonna be up there in the top 3. But right now we just got through match 1 and we're going to go into match 2. Match 2 is looking good. It's going to be Erangel. Last match was Miramar, and the final one will be the snow map Vikindi. And Vikindi is what I'm looking forward to a lot, because this will be the first time Naked Esports, host of the Naked Pro Scrims, is going to do Vikindi. But before that, we're going to do Erangel, our bread and butter. And I'm going to turn down the volume of the music. There we go. Let's take a look at this map. We got a horizontal, a little bit of a diagonal, but mostly horizontal plane ride, going generally through the middle of the island. You have Rozhok, George Pole, Pachinki, School, Yasnaya, Lipovka, possibly. Places to land from the plane. But to get to places outside of that, you're going to need to take a car. That is going to be for Zarki, Severny if you don't float, and the south side with Novo military base in Primorsk. Wow, look at all these teams jumping from the very beginning. Generally, we see FX jump to Primorsk, but it looks like there's going to be 4 teams to do that. And maybe some teams are going to bail because they see so many jumping toward Primorsk. And there was like 5 teams going, but now it's kind of dwindled. 2 teams have now. Look at this. I think this is going to be something. I think they both see a car and they're jumping toward it. Team 4 is left right there, right next to Team 15. This could be a race for a gun. It's not looking good for Voltage. Now Voltage is soloing. Ooh, nice job with that shotgun. Can you get it? Ooh, missed the shot. Double barrel, so it's gonna take time to reload, but the 2 shots is nice. It's the best shotgun for in my opinion, the best shotgun in general. Other than the 12, can't think of the name. But that one that you can put a scope on. I like that. I like that shotgun. You can also put an extended mag on it and give it a few more shots. Oh, it's right there. Oh, just missed that shot. Peekin gets another hit. Look at this. He's all alone and just getting these guys. One. Oh. Almost finished him off. Look at Stripey. But Peekin. Oh no, he gets knocked and that'll do it. Alright. We're going to move on because we know his teammates aren't around and will not help him out. So let's take a look at this isn't a place at all, but It looked like there was a few teams. I'm going to take a look at Pachinki here. Looks like Higgy here from Apex is down. And another player is almost down with him. And that is it for Apex. As quickly as that was. Now, Ruthless Killers will get all the loot in Pachinki. And they're looking pretty. Pachinki is a nice place for loot. Doesn't get much better. Now, what is going on here? They're driving right up to this lower end here. This is Queens just driving by Team 20 like it's no problem. I don't see a head on Pretty Benji right there. I think when I zoom out, it'll render in. So they're just driving around. They must have heard them, and then they probably thought, all right, let's get out of here because that is not a good idea. And so that's what they're doing. Let's move on. So it looks like one team took the apartments and another took the school. They're doing long distance shooting. Reaper Company versus Lethal Gamers. Lethal Gamers was my original team to come in third place. That's where I had them. Let's see if they can prove that right. Who hit the wall a few times. Might have been able to get a shot on him. If that was not the case. Yeah, one hit, two hit, but not enough, and Amir is down. The good thing for Amir is that they will not push across that field without proper backup and possibly smokes. So right now it's just a shot for shot type of gameplay. Now what's going on down here? Am I seeing things, or is FX? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing things. So FX by himself down here. Handgun. You got a handgun out. So it looks like Team 4's right there. Why don't they just shoot? Stripey's health is something to be desired. This is a handgun. 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 They all have handguns. Now, one of them has a VSS. Trying to get shots on Draken, but both of them go down. They haven't moved from this spot, meaning obviously that their loot was really bad. Now, Voltage, who lost a member here, was Wolf, are now ready for revenge. Oh man, immediately goes down. And that was easy to foresee. Voltage taking them over, getting revenge for their lost player. Trooper's down, but he'd be revived and ready to go for the next round of the circles. They have to move out to go south. Circles are south. They're a military base area. Looks like this would be interesting. Team T50K not going through Team 1 though. Shame maybe shooting right here. Nope, we'll pass them by. And they will separate. Let's see, down up here. Same thing going on. It looks like Amir is still taking shots. Looks like he got knocked once again because his health was that amount. Now let's see. Now both teams are still in the circle. I think that both teams are done looting, I imagine. And they're ready to move on. I don't think they're ready to finish it to see between the two teams who will move on. I think LG is willing to run it to the next one if they can. Naked Guy, Ahmed, Stone Bandit, or Eris, thank you for joining. So this is a long distance battle. I don't think much is going on. I'm going to keep paying attention to what's going around. This is interesting up here. The circle's closing in on all teams, and there's quite a few. Now, ONF Death. Right next to Team 8, which is Fate here. Fate Esports. Now, Death is just trying to crawl to a hiding spot. Possibly get revived. It's going to be tough for him. Now, Dak here. Cutting around. Looks like he's going to still loot these buildings. Team 12 is in the back. And Team 12 is probably going to have to cut through some of these teams here. Team 12 is Vital. Vital Casuals. There's only 2 of them here. Very interesting. Because all these teams need to move. None of them have really made an effort to. Ari is able to get Death up, which I thought was going to be impossible. Now Vital is on the other side of the hill. They have nothing to worry about on them. But Dak is right there in the red building. I'm not sure what he's going to plan on doing. If they're going to attack again, but they are very close. They're getting closer and closer by the second. Now Death has stayed here because he was healing up. I'm not sure what each team is thinking. The blue zone's coming in. And one of them has to make a move to get to the next spot. Now, BBRE is kind of closing in on Dak. Got into the house. Dak he definitely hears it. There's Ari. Ari's in the blue. Dak's still up on the second floor. Gets a hit across the way through the window. Ari is going to try to save him. Throws a grenade on the wall, but that was not what he intended to do. He jumps out. His health, look at it, it's almost 0. Nice grenade, actually, getting a lot of hits on him. And Ari is down. And it looks like BB's coming in, or Fate is coming to help out. Finishing off BB there. Now, Bakor is on BB, and it looks like he has no chance of picking him up and is getting out of town. Not a bad move to do. And he'll play the survival mode game where he tries to make it all the way to the end by himself. What do we got here? This is the new team that I can't pronounce, and I'm never going to be able to. Unless someone tells me how. And they are looking at Team 19. Hollow with a scar. They know alternate endings is in there, it seems. Oh, he's just got in the car. He's moving. But a little bit of ways away. Looks like one of their teammates have made it back into the building area. So they kind of done a rotation, a circle. It looks like they're kind of waiting them out. Seeing if they'll make a mistake to come down the road. No, they're going to shoot down. It's SLR. It needs to get out of that spot. He's in the middle of nowhere. He's going to get shot a few times here. Luckily, he's able to get out of the way. Looks like alternate endings is kind of missing their shots. One of them needs to be revived. I like the prone position, shooting upward. Oh, getting nice hits there on Team 22. Noob is going to be hitting, going down. Yep. He needs to throw smoke. He needs to do something. He's going to try to get the revive. And this tree is not big enough. This is FPP, first person perspective. It ain't easy. but it's definitely more entertaining, to me at least. Let's zoom in on this circle here. So all these teams are now going to be, it looks like they're going to be pushing. Look at that dodge from SLR. It's like, nah, you're not hitting me. You're not hitting this. He's going to throw a smoke, maybe to help his teammates. Try to get behind this tree. It is knocked. No, SLR is going to move. It looks like, ooh, Noob is down too. It looks like he's going for the finish. Does finish. Now, Jody kind of made it behind this shed. Trying to get a peek, possibly. Yeah. Looks like he still has a... Oh, man. He lost both of his members. He's the only one left. Other than the knocked player from SLR, but... Uh-oh, that grenade's not good. He better back out. He's backing up behind the car, but that will finish him off from behind. Does get a knock. Can Jody finish it? He's going in from behind. Can he test the turn around? He doesn't realize. And that's it. Oh, man. Dead finishing him off. Did not realize he circled around the shed. Nice try to that new team, but good playing from there. Let's see what else we got from around the map. Right near the center is Devious. They got a car. Looks like they drove it into this place. I wonder if they're going to use the cars to kind of blockade this house. Because that sometimes is a good idea. To use a car to blockade the house so no one can actually get into the second floor. If you think it's going to end here, that would be a good thing to do. But they might just want a barrage of cars just to have fun. That might be the other reason they have 3 cars. They have a 4th here too. Guess this will be their quick getaway car. And looks like Devious is just enjoying their time alone. No one is coming after them. No one has made a move to that area, as other teams around the circle will need to push in. Let's see. It's Fall Team 21. This is Queens. This is my vote for 2nd place. Excuse me. Looks like Get Wrecked Baby is just hanging into the closet. Knucklehead and Drop Top 11, thank you for joining. Star Insomnia, thank you for coming back. And thanks for clipping, guys. I really appreciate that. I forgot to mention, definitely clip some of the action that you see. I want everyone to be able to see what they've done. It is being recorded on YouTube, but you know, some people just follow it on Omlet, some people just follow on Twitch. Definitely clip it there as well, and help some of these teams out with views and content for themselves. So Team 10 and Team 3 are in military base. Ooh, I don't think Prof Pro foresaw Team 3 hanging around. And looks like they're going straight for thirst. A little thirsty. Get the Gatorade out. Water. Very healthy. And that's what RA did here. RA is all by himself. Siphon, the only RA member. Looks like T50K is going to now push. They want revenge. They couldn't believe they lost their professor. Their education is going to go down the tubes now. All the students are just outraged. Trying to get an angle. They know where he is in the area because they've been shooting at them as well. Looks like he has a suppressed weapon. Does get a hit on him once, at least, but not a finishing touch. Let's make sure around the map we're good still. Let's continue following this. I wonder if they're going to push some more. So T50K is in a good spot because honestly, they don't need to push this field. They don't need to go through here to get him. they could just literally go back and do whatever they were doing before. It might just be pride to push them to finish off this one guy. Siphon slowly is losing his health. I don't know if he has any meds, but he should have used it. And that will do a nice job from T50K. Kind of pushing him more to the right in order to see these two. And so the flank one over here by Famous was able to put the finishing touch. Great job with those moves. Very tactical. So we got one member here who's taking a buggy out. He's going to have to move into the next circle as well. Might take the bridge, but he's going to be in the blue zone for a bit doing that. So there's multiple members here. Alternate ending and blown up vehicles. Alternate endings fighting it out with Vital. Vital's the winner of our last match. But they are in trouble here. Pre-firing is very important to do in those situations. He did it right. But no one was there. He is in the closet. And another member is on the other end. Nice grenade. I don't think it'll affect anything because it took too long to blow up. Now they're shooting from multiple ends. Gotta wait for that one to blow up as well. More pre-fire. These two teams are just trying to find one make a mistake. It's generally what's happening. Throwing your grenades up there, hoping that they'll make a mistake by going into it, or that's a flashbang. Are they gonna go up when the flashbang hits? No. This is a 2v2 situation, so no one has the advantage. Even if you have the upstairs, you might think, oh, they have height advantage. Not necessarily. Height advantage only works when there's more space to cover, and there's not a lot of space. These houses are small enough where anyone has the advantage. And you can get on the second floor of this one, so I would think alternate endings has a better advantage because they can move around and get out. Oh, he's in the view. Oh boy. Ooh, that changed everything. One knocked, another knocked. He finishes him off. He's got a shotgun and just uses it. That's the weapon I like in those situations. Nicely done. Yeah, when you hear that shotgun, you gotta think, I gotta go far away. I can't get too close. But that was the opposite, and Vital took advantage. Now the circle is gonna be hurting. He needs to utilize this. I don't know if he's gonna make it actually. He did make it. So Finn is up and running with Wadu on Vital. They'll continue to see another day. But the blue zone's going to be hurt, and they're going to have to find their way out. If they have a car, that would be best. So two teams here. Fate, who is knocked at this particular spot. Let's see who else we have. We have one member of Fate Spar, but that's it. Quickly turned out and gone. FX now is playing Gate Master, and they're holding back 7 here. Agents who are stuck in the blue zone. You have FX is on top of the hill. They see everything. And it looks like Terror is going to be the main bouncer, preventing people from coming in at all. Ooh, nice shot. That's from the top. That's against Roth here. Looks like FX is going for the finish, and does so. Agents are in trouble. They thought they possibly can go around this hill, but that just was proved to be wrong. They're going to have to heal up and figure out some way to get out of there. FX is still playing Gate Master. I don't know if they know they're still there, but Butterhead or Butter is gonna try to make his way in. Does get a heal on. FX still playing the bouncer here at this. They see him too, so FX isn't going anywhere. They're gonna make sure this team's finished before they leave. They know they got one knock. They know smokes are thrown, so they know the other teammate is right there. It's not looking good for Agent. They're just stuck in that blue zone. Finishing almost. Look at his health. Blue zone. If the blue zone doesn't take care of it, FX will, and that's it. FX playing smart, using the hill to their advantage, and taking over that match between the two teams. Between the three teams, technically. Let's take a look at Naked now. They're heading closer toward what appear to be FX on the other end, but they're pretty far away. And then you have Devious on the ground in the houses. That's where they had the bunch of cars just on the first floor. FX getting knocked. What's happening to them over there? Is it Team 2? Ruthless Killers? They're looking their way, so I'm guessing Ruthless Killers got a knock there on FX. Ruthless Killers getting a guy in their buggy. They have 4 players still, so they're looking good. They got this hill to be near the middle. Vital is behind them with Wadu and Finn. Now, Wadu, both of them are not knocked, but Wadu got knocked. And that circle is going to be hurt, and Finn is on his last leg. But that circle, can he get in? He does get in. And I think he's going for the heal now. He's probably prone. Now, Ruthless Killer, crazy here. Chai crazy. I think he knows Finn is there. Finn threw a smoke, so he is protected. Oh, man. I think Finn just got one lucky move there. Chai crazy. If he didn't see the smoke, because he just got away with it. He got away with one. Now you have RA here, still with a good amount of people, 3. Let's see what they do. Okay, just going straight to the next circle. Team 12, even though he's one man, he's going to have a nice advantage coming in late, as all these teams have no idea that someone's behind them. Oh, man. RA knocked, and so 2 people knocked on RA. There, he's waiting it out. He's like, come over here, use this hill to our advantage so we can revive you. That's what they're doing. Let's zoom in on this circle and see where everyone is. Now, we got it. Everyone has their own spot, it seems. Team 2, I think, is in the most risky spot. They have 2 teams in the outside the circle who need to come in their way. And they obviously have everyone else looking down on them. FX, nice job getting Agony. Someone else taking a car, it sounds like. He's trying to finish him off, but isn't able to. Maybe he'll get the other guy. It's like hitting whack-a-mole here. Oh boy. So these 2 teams is fighting it across the street. Going to the roof. Is he going to peek out and try to get Reaper Company there? Again, Ruthless Killers and Reaper Company at it again. They were fighting each other in the first match. Near the end, because these 2 teams were at the top 4, the last 4, and these 2 teams were battling it out. Oh wow, T50K coming out of nowhere, finishing off RA. They're hanging on the edge of the zone, just utilizing that zone to their advantage. But now they're gonna have trouble. They got to get it in. They just got dropped. 2 team members down. You might see Ruthless Killers making a push here. That'd be interesting. Pushing outside of the zone. They don't want them to revive their players and come back down with another round of energy. So they're going straight. Oh, nice Molotov. Got one. Now Famous is the only one left on T50K. He's oh man, bad time. And that's it. T50K is down. Good job from Ruthless Killers. It was a good idea to push out of the zone so they didn't come down again with a full force of 3 people. Now Reaper Company has 2 people knocked, but Xavier's the only one left on this side. Actually, 2 people are only one left. So they did not push. I think they're going to wait for their teammates to come back, kind of do the whole thing over. Now you have FX kind of hanging on the big mountain. They're in a fine spot, I would say. And it looks like Naked was taken out as well. Push from Devious. They're losing a lot of their members. Man, that was a rough push for Devious. They lost 2 guys, I think, from that exchange. And it looks like Loot Me is knocked, but he'll get revived if possible here. There are people down here. He's trying to throw a nice grenade. Oh man, I thought that was good. That's a pretty solid throw. So now Ruthless Killers have seen FX. Oh wow. What is going on? Oh my god. That was crazy. Devious kind of just made a huge push to the second floor, got one down on Reaper Company. That Reaper Company got more of their own players down, and then Ruthless Killers did not want to feel left out and kept shooting down into the second floor, which left Devious to prevent them from continuing their advance. Now Rye Guy is knocked too. Ruthless Killers are just doing everything at this point. They're taking down FX, they're taking down Devious. The only people they haven't taken down is Reaper Company, because they were doing it earlier and they needed to put their efforts into other people. So Ruthless Killers definitely putting a show here. That's it for FX. FX is out. And Devious has 2 members left. Devious gets 1 knocked. He's in the blue zone. He needs to get out. He needs to make a rush. He can't be in that house for much longer. Bobman's the only one left. Bobman. I think the blue zone's gonna fit. No, he gets a heal out. He's gonna have to jump. I don't know what he's doing. He maybe took a drink, and then maybe going for another heal. He's in big trouble. Oh, look at this. He's just playing the game. I think he's using all of his first aids. He's hoping that other people will fight, I think. But Bombman, there's no one else. This is it. Reaper Company's the only guys. I mean, Ruthless Killer's the only ones left. And that is it. Great job from Ruthless Killers. I'm telling you, they had their eyes on everybody on that match. Wow, look at that. 21, 22, 23 kills. It's 23, yeah? 23 kills from Ruthless Killers. DVS with 5. Reaper Company with 3. Here's your top 3 right there. Wow. Ruthless Killers. Jesus, with 22. Or 23. Full FX with 4. T50K with 3. RA with 4. And Naked with 2. Yeah, Vital with 3. LG with 0. Voltage with 5. Agent with 1. Bill Nye with 0. F8 with 3, 4, 5, 6. Alternate Endings with 3. Queens with 0. RA with 2. MFD with 0. ONF and with Bloodbath is 0. The new team with 1. Greasy Fingers with 1. And Apex with 0. So they've definitely are the top spot, Ruthless Killers. They'll have to hold that #1 spot throughout the next round. The next round will be Vikendi, and that is something I can't wait to see, because that is the first time Naked Pro Scrims are doing a Vikendi map. So I'm gonna get into the next room when Guy opens it up. I'll let you guys know when that room opens up here, and we'll message you when the match will actually begin. As you guys know, Guy's gonna start it up, tell you when the room opens, and also tell you when he will begin the actual match. Okay, I'm just looking through Discord, making sure everyone is A-okay. All right, I think we're looking good. So guys, gonna get that room open. I'm gonna put on some music. Thank you guys for watching. We got one more round to kind of determine it all. Vital and Ruthless Killers took the #1 spot in the last 2 matches. I believe they are 1 and 2. We'll see how that goes though. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Slam your cheek. Yes, that was nuts. Ruthless Killer was just everywhere. And I couldn't quite believe it. I mean, they just when Devious kind of drove into that house, they knocked 2 right away. So they were able to prevent that huge influx of a team. And then Devious was able to revive once it made 3. Devious then went up the stairs, taking out some of the people from Reaper Company. And that was going on while FX was battling Ruthless Killers. But Ruthless Killers, because they had all 4 of their players, was fighting FX and Devious, who are on the 2nd floor, who are only thinking about pushing Reaper Company. And Reaper Company, as you saw, was in big trouble. They got to the roof, they had nowhere else to go, and they were taken out, I think, by Devious completely. But Devious was obviously taken out by Ruthless Killers at the end, leaving them to be the only team left. Well, actually, Devious was actually completely taken out by the Blue Zone, but that is just details. Ruthless Killers definitely did the work there. Let's see who is in. Flame Spoon, thank you for joining. Raya X Gaming, thank you for joining. Sir Wolf, The Scoring Savage, and Stone Bandit, welcome back. This is exciting matches between some of the top teams in the league. We have Ruthless Killers showing us what they can do. They've always done it, but it's no surprise that they came in first in the 2nd match with 23 kills. I'm hoping Naked can turn things around, but it's going to be an uphill battle for them. But it seems to be between Ruthless Killers and who was the other team? I can't think. Not Voltage. I can't think. But between those two teams, I'm losing my mind. That's what's happening, guys. Char, thank you for following, and Ninja, thank you too. Love the commentary, so smooth. Lost are found. Thank you. And you wrote that right when I was stuttering, trying to figure out a name of the team, or at least that's when I read it. Who was Bill Nye? Yeah, I think honestly, someone posted the Ninja posted the. I think he apologized, and it's totally fine. But make sure you don't post the room code and password. Kind of keep these teams, because these teams registered. There are 23 teams that are registered, so we want to make sure they all have a spot. We don't want them not getting in, so that's why we don't share. And I know Ninja understands that, so it's okay. But let's make sure we don't do that going forward. Fate going win feels good, man. Yeah, Fate's doing well. Hero of Ultima, don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Monica, you must be happy. They really put on a show. Yeah, it's alright though. Don't worry about the room codes, guys. Just focus on your own gameplay and compete. But let's not let Ruthless Killers get away with walking into a win. Just because they had a high kill count and got first place, anyone can do that. Your team can do that. Let's see it. Oh, I think Guy just gave me an invite and I missed it. Someone else give me an invite if anyone hears this. Let me write Guy a message to tell him to send me again. There we go. Thank you, Guy. Guys, if you guys don't know Guy, definitely message him. Tell him he's doing a great job, because he's the one. I'm doing the voice, but he's the one making sure everything is running smooth. And so is Shane and Shake and the rest of Naked. But Guy is doing a lot of the work. He is running this room. He's kicking the people out who shouldn't be in it, and trying to keep it smooth with these scrimmages. So definitely give him some love in the chat. Give him some love in the Discord. Really appreciate it if you guys can do that. Vital, thank you. Jesus, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word vital. I've been mixing up Vital and Voltage, which is all my fault, obviously. But I shouldn't be doing that, obviously. They're two different teams. And this is Vital Casual. This isn't Vital, their main team, I don't think. This is Vital Casual. So they're really doing a good job. I mean, they got first place, and I don't know how they did on the second match. I'll have to look back, but I mean, getting first place in any match is no small feat, especially for their first time. Vital has been in it, but Vital Casual has not. This is their first time in this. (9:35). Make sure you guys get in. What time did guys say the match is going to start? I'm going to take a look and let you guys know to make sure you guys are in before the match starts. So it's going to start at exactly 9:40, guys. 9:40. So make sure you guys get your teams in. We have 4 minutes from my perspective. It's going to start exactly 9:40. Everybody's perspective. Well, except Eastern Standard Time. I guess I should specify then. I'm going to say everyone's perspective. Yeah. So far, it seems to be Ruthless Killers, but I'm still going with Queens. Yeah. That's who I had for going in second place. I think they definitely have an uphill battle. I don't remember where they came in, but I don't believe it was a top 3 spot, which is definitely needed at that point because they didn't have a top 3 spot in the first one. Cool. Someone has a baseball picture. Let me see. Oh, solid. You gotta love that. Alright, we're almost starting, guys. We got 3 minutes.
There's a lot of pretty girls out there to me, but there's nothing like the one right across the street.
Nirvana 101, thank you. I know. I got it. Got it now. Vital. We got third-partied rip from Fate J. Yeah. Unfortunate. Butternubs, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Thank you for liking. Stone Bandit, thanks for staying. Agent Thunder and Sir Wolf, appreciate you guys being in here. That goes for you guys as well at Ryrax Gaming, Flame Spoon. Appreciate you guys watching. Doesn't make it. It makes it so much better that you guys are here, watching and clipping. I really appreciate it. We got 67 in. I think that's the amount we're gonna have. So we're probably going to start soon. We got 1 minute. So if you haven't jumped in to your spot, jump in soon. Guys, if you want to participate, as you guys know, or should know at this point, go to our Discord page in the profile on Omlet Arcade or in Twitch. You'll see a link for it. Go to that Discord. Once you get in, there will be a place to register. Now, before you register, the registration isn't open quite yet. It is a first come, first serve. So all the teams... after this match, we'll have a chance when we open it up, open up registration. So literally after this match, when I get off of the stream, or I think someone else is going to do it for me, but if not, I will open up the registration so every team has an equal opportunity to get into the next game, next match, which is going to be next week, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys are all able to join. We had 25 or 26 teams register. We had 23 teams confirm. So there is usually a pretty good amount of teams that register and compete. Make sure you are one of them. Don't miss out. And it looks like we're starting. Let me turn off the music again. We got season 4. And what do you guys think of the new season? I can't wait for the zombie mode. I don't know what that's going to really be about. Are you going to be able to play as a zombie, or is you just like killing zombies all around? I hope you get to play as a zombie. That'd be cool. Because I think that's what they did in PC. I think PC had everyone play as a zombie, or you play as a member of the human race. So I got 72 alive. Thank you guys for joining and staying. I love it. Someone dethrone Ruthless Killers. This is the first. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. This is the first time Naked Pro Scrims is jumping in Vikendi. Let's take a look at the plane ride here. Going straight up the middle. It's everyone will have a chance to go everywhere. So there is no doubt that you'll see a lot of teams spread out and possibly not have to fight anyone for loot. But you never know. What happened here? Oh, he's okay. I was like, why is team number 1 already on the ground? That wasn't happening. So we have, yeah, as I was saying, kind of an even spread out here. Some to the west, some to the east. Some people landed on the south side. Some people started jumping on the north side. There are a few bunched teams, but not many. And we're gonna go straight to the action when I notice something going on. And I think this one here at Gorka. Gorka is a great place for loot, but obviously very packed place because it has so many houses. So 3 teams have jumped here. Team 18, which is vital. If they want to take over the #1 spot, I think they are in the best position to do so. And with these teams here, they might get the kills for it as well. But it's a risky business. It's especially with Legion. Oh, jeez, Legion. Just getting a weapon, a shotgun nonetheless. So here's Vital, still up here too, and then Ruthless Killers. So this is going to be huge, guys. These are the #1 and 2 teams in this scrimmage so far, I believe. And if one takes out the other, that pretty much solidifies it, unless another team just kind of comes up out of nowhere. But this is going to be huge. If Vital, now Vital's already hurt a little bit. Ulysses taking a few hits there, but able to get healed up himself. It looks like they're doing a push here. Oh, Ulysses is now completely down. Now Vital. Oh man, I'm trying to see everything. It's moving so fast. Now, okay, it looks like one player from Ruth. Oh. Jeez, Vital is out. Just like that, Ruthless Killers takes it, and it's not looking good for the rest of the map. Now Ruthless Killers just get some quick kills right there. I think they have all their members still. I believe they have all their members. Now Fate is here too, but they're pretty on the far end. And not being an immediate danger for Ruthless Killers. They must have heard all of that action. As you see, this guy's just on the roof, peeking over. But damage has been done. Ruthless Killers gets another squad wipe. They're looking pretty. Now let's make sure we don't miss anything. Let's take a look around. There's 3 teams over here. I know they're shooting just when I moved, but we have T50K. Knocked Esco down. Trying to get in the house, but could not get in the house. Look at this. Nice spot from Wolf. He drops. I'm not sure if he meant to do that. He just went right back into the house. Now here's T50. They're in the middle between 2 teams. It's not quite in his favor here. He's going to try to take a roof access. I like this roof. But so is Voltage here on the roof as well. Now Voltage is across the street, so they have less to worry about. T50K is definitely in the most trouble, being in the middle. One member of RA is down. Maybe trying to push to the opposite end. Yeah, he's going to tell him to come jump. And he jumps. And so, this is an interesting line of people. It's not a triangle. It's a complete line. And no one's willing to deviate. So I think everyone's kind of playing safe now. They kind of took some damage. T50 is definitely in the worst spot because the other teams can just back out whenever they want. It looks like he's going to keep looting. I'm trying to see what's going on around, but everyone's kind of playing it safe. We have Voltage and T50 kind of staying in their houses. No one's pushing another. There's a road here, so they would actually have to cross open space to get to each other. And even though they're so close, you know, there's not much going on. We're going to move on. And they have Fate finally battling it out with Ruthless Killers. Gets a few shots on Xavier and gets him knocked. Now, the rest of his team is away from the map, so I think Xavier's going to be left to fend for himself, and that won't be long. Moving on to Vital here. Wait, Vital. Well, Vital is fighting against Devious. Bale Blaster, hello. It looks like they're still looting. Vital in a nice spot. They're gonna have to move in, but other than that, nothing else to really worry about. We'll come back here. This is where T50K was battling with another team, or two other teams. It seems like one of them have bailed out though, as I kind of foresaw, leaving Team 3 to fight it out. Now Team 3 is RA. They're a new team to the Naked Pro Scrims. Looks like he's trying to get an angle on that house. They both know where each other are. There's no question. This is a matter of who's going to get the knock first. And it looks like Professor almost got knocked. Or Professor Pro. Ooh, nice job getting Famous down. Will they push, or are they going to hold off on that? Nope, they're holding off. Looks like Wiz is kind of keeping the fence between them while he gets revived. But no one's going for the revive on Famous, except for Wiz. But Wiz was the one that was holding them back. Is anyone going to defend the area? Looks like Professor Pro is. If Professor Pro gets knocked, I think we're going to see a massive push here. Ooh, Wiz gets knocked instead. Now we're seeing a push. This is the right move. They're healing up. Their health is down. Now he's getting an angle. He's trying to see, slowly but surely moving in. Wiz is still down. Nice grenade, hitting Famous just a bit. And they move up to the last floor, but there's no angle here. So Professor Pro is the only one holding these people back pretty much, unless they get to the roof, which he just did. So okay, so Famous is on the roof. Wiz is on the ground. Can they not see him? They can't. He can't see him. He's right on there on the stairs. He's open. He's open for everyone to see. No one's looking. He's right there. He's right there. Oh, he's jumping in for him. Oh man, if he got up onto the second floor. So this is a peek and shoot game. Nice job 3-manning that guy, and the one left here. That's it. So RA taking the win. Very nice job. But there's some more sniping from across the way by Team 4. Looks like Voltage wanted a slight piece of the action, but not enough because... Oh, they do get a knock. Yeah, 2 knocks. But they're so far away. It's just going to be a long-range game. Now, these two teams are in the blue zone. Looks like he's going away from where the circle's going to be. Is he trying to find Team 15? Now, this is FX. He's going almost to Queens. Gets a knock on Queens. Both teams are in the blue zone, by the way. So Agony's now going to back up a bit. Now, there's another Queens member right in front. In the open. didn't oh my god, look at the health. I can't. Oh no, she is down. Okay. I was like, I couldn't even see it. Is that possible? But was knocked down. FX is looking great. Now, Greasy Fingers is still in here. Oh, he's knocked over there. That's why he's not helping out. Man, Agony. This Fallen Agony is like a highlight reel on its own. So make sure you guys clip this, please. So there's still other members. Greasy Fingers has one other member, but he might just try to get out of this predicament because he's the only one left. Great job by FX with 3-man team. Let's zoom in on the map. See what we can see. Team 6, they're driving in. They might drive right to 21. Or they just take these houses. Yeah, they're going to take these houses. So they've stopped. So it looks like they have an idea of where Lethal Gamers as his Thantos has been taken down. Thanatos. Now Amir will have the ability to get the revive. And there's not enough time to rush, so they'll be fine. They have D King on the top house. Now I wonder what RA's move is going to be. Oh no, what Queen's move is going to be. Nice job. Nice snipe. Solid hits. That's kind of pushing Queens back. They're no longer in push position. They're more in defensive. Giving time for Lethal Gamers to completely heal up and worry about their own defenses. Now, Queens has the upper hand up on top of the mountain. But look at this. It's a great job. Can I see what's inside? An AWM, baby. I don't see ammo. Maybe he already has it. But, did he not pick it up? He didn't pick up the AWM? He better already have one. D King. He's definitely not using it. I have no idea who would leave an AWM unless the ammo was gone before he was out there. That must be rough. When you get to a crate and all you see is the AWM but no ammo. Maybe there's already 5 in the chamber. Gotta think about that though. Did you take it? Good question. Now, trying to get an angle on Queens. It looks like it's not happening. The rest of the team members come by to help out, but right now it doesn't seem like Queens wants much part of this at this moment. They are slowly but surely backing up to different houses and different complex. Now 6 is also here. Oh, wait. Let's not lose sight of close people. Now Vital is getting picked up. Alright, I think I had a sense of where everyone is. RA jumps out on this side. Risky business. Nice throw and fire. Nice, I think that hit. He's burning up. Man, nice throw with the fire though. Way to save it. RA was in major trouble. He got knocked. Oh no, but Vital has the other edge. Grimity, not looking good. Finn taking him down. Now, oh, making a late push. Gets a knock. Can get the second one behind him. No. Vital takes it all, but loses members on the process. Or lost one member, I should say, in the process. But, so the AB would take that any day. If you're going to lose one member with a squad wipe, take it. Now, this is Queens, I believe. Yep. Queens pushing on Team 6. It looks like Otter Craze is down. Devious is just on the other end of here. Oh man, Fit Girl Steph down. Now they can push, but I think because they are a two-man team, they're kind of weary of pushing. It would be a great time to do it though right now. A nice fire throw. Kind of quickening Otter Craze's death. If it hit, but it didn't. It's close though. Now Team 17 right there. Oh man, they're gonna see him. Look at this. There's no way he's gonna get away with this. Queens is out. Almost. Got the heal. Was gonna go with the other revive, but did not do it in time. Trying to get the rooftop. Can you do that? Yeah, he's going for it. He got the roof. I like the roofs. Such a good angle. Except for this house is too protective for that roof. You're not going to get any shot other than through the slim chance of get through this window. Nice panda hat. So now Lethal Gamers in control here. Devious just playing defense. Thank you for following, guys. Ooh, through the window. Into the wall. Artemis now having to revive. Lethal Gamers knowing exactly where they are. Throwing fire, throwing everything that they can so they can make their way to their positions. They have this house completely surrounded. It's like a cop movie. All they're missing is a loudspeaker and telling them to get out of the house and no one will get hurt. Now the smoke is thrown. Make sure we're not missing around the town. Not for now. We'll keep it here. I'm surprised we don't see Lethal Gamers making a push. They are a very aggressive team as far as I know them to be. And Devious is just, look at this, just hanging by. I don't know what Lethal Gamers will do here in this situation. They got 3, they got the advantage. They might wait him out. Wait for the blue zone to kind of get involved in this situation. They have the time. Now D Kings has made himself... Did he go inside? He's inside. And the rest of his teammates are coming in. They're like, hey, can you guys come with? Because I don't want to die by myself here. So yeah. So the rest of the teammates are coming by. Let's just get this edge. Because when we go up, we see them there. Let's see if we can get in between. This is a nice view. There we go. So they're not here. They don't have to worry about that spot. Oh, they get a drop on Loot Me. It was actually a bad idea to throw that fire. It actually prevented them from coming in, and now Artemis can heal him up. Oh, but that grenade's doing it, and he has to jump out into the fire. Jumps out. Gets the knock. Trying to get for the finish. Does. Artemis, can she do it? Can she finish off this team all by himself? No. But definitely a valiant effort. Lethal Gamers losing a member there. They had the advantage and was not able to execute cleanly. They'll have to run with 2 people now. Now, this is FX. There's a team right behind them. Definitely does not know Team 2 is here. That is Ruthless Killers, Spavi. Just taking this shed. It looks like he's in. He hears Angler. Angler's not going to go in. He knows. It's like he's just looking at that door. It's like waiting. Angler definitely did not know Spavi was there. Ooh, great shooting by Spavi. But FX has other members. Or I should say only one other member. So this is now an even match. What will Spavi do? Oh, he has an AWM. That's why he was able to knock him so quickly. Where do you go? There he is. Follow Spavi. Now, will he go for the finish? Or what's his game plan? Just head to the next circle? When you're one person, you might want to play it safe and play one circle. Or, because I don't... just finishing touch. Let's see. Spavi just might want that as a moral victory and kind of keep moving on. Nope, he wants it all. He wants to do everything. Get Agony as well. But through the trees it was impossible. The circle is closing now, so I think both of them are now thinking, let's get in and not have to worry about the blue zone. Team 13 rolling up on Team 1. Oh, look at that Mama Jama gun. 100 ammo weapon. Naked Shane is taken down quickly. Rest of the Naked teammates are not around in the immediate vicinity. Now Naked's in one. Nice job getting one of them down. They do finish off Shane. They can't give out information. Oh, another member. Finn is knocked as well. They're gonna have to go over the revive. It looks like a third party is gonna be occurring from alternate endings. That helps out Naked because Naked was in big trouble there. MFD pushing a little bit closer every now and then to the houses. Couldn't get Omega, almost did though, and it looks like Cross has now made it, or making it into the house, getting on that second floor. Oh man, drop shots from Fate there. Did not even see them coming myself. Cross is knocked, thinking he had the angle, but did not. Now Naked having the luck with those third parties, and it looks like alternate endings and Fate have now made this a 4-team battle. One hit on Accurate almost knocked him. This is not looking good from MFD. Look at this little house with the 4 of them. They need to spread out, but they're kind of stuck with the Fate kind of causing issues. Now you have alternate endings still on the other end. They have to come into the circle, which is kind of passing by these teams. They can try to go around, but they'll have to spend time doing it, and there's only 20 seconds left. Now all these teams have to make their way in as well. MFD is now actually going up toward Fate. And I wonder if there's going to be an interaction. Fate took a car. They are rolling out, but they're shooting at the car. They're going forward after them. Ooh, they stopped. Jay is down. They're just raining hell on Fate right now. Now, Team 13, MFD, is looking at Naked as well. Now, Fate Spare J got picked up. They threw smokes. Good idea. Oh man, someone has an AWM here or some sort of sniper rifle. And they were able to take down MFD Cross. Naked has multiple members knocked, and it looks like one man's doing the job of reviving. But that blue zone, they need to get into the blue zone and slowly creeping in. I think they will do this one in time. Good to throw smokes around. They do have this hill to help protect them. They gotta make sure they get into the zone and not get knocked again. No, guy got knocked. Didn't realize the blue zone was coming in. You gotta realize when that blue zone is coming in. So MFD is also in trouble. Although they are getting revived, they have the tents here, which somehow are bulletproof. Silver's trying to make his way down, but he's getting shot at. I don't think he's gonna make it. The hill might have been protecting him. The hill is working. Silver might get revived, and it looks like it will, unless Fate makes a push forward. Look at that. With a minute left, they'll be able to revive and move in. I wonder what Fate's moves here. Is Fate going to try to rotate toward 13 and finish him off, or go straight into the next circle, which could lead to an encounter by Team 13 and 1. Getting some snipes downfield on Fate. So that's what I was talking about. Fate might have, you know, with all those knocks. Oh no, MFD is rotating around the field. I think everyone on Naked's paying attention to Fate. No one's paying attention to MFD. Finn needs to look. I don't know if this is going to be a good spot for Finn any much longer. It's slowly but surely going to go against their way. Guy does have this nice ghillie, which is good, but not enough. Need to get prone in order to utilize it to its max potential. Now Finn and them know they're here. Accurate is down. Last ditch effort. Naked Finn is not surviving. The Naked is out. They lasted till the fourth. They were the fourth team. They are not going to take the top spot in this scrim. But let's see. MFD definitely getting some kills there. Good job. Nice rotation to get to the spot in the circle. Very good. Now Team 4 and Team 2. This looks like the next encounter. Look at this guy in there. This is one hell of a bush to be hidden in. I barely can see him. If I didn't see the name tag, I would just see a head. Be tough though. He's in the zone. Gets Racer. Now two other members are there. Can he get the squad wipe? No, he won't. And Trooper got downed as well. I guess Dragon was able to help out with that. But nicely done. Almost trying to make that last valiant effort push. Does not get it. Now MFD must see all these smokes. Does get hits. Oh man, Racer is down 2. Got hit as well. Oh no, the smoke just dissipated at the wrong time. Now Trooper is not looking good. There's only 20 seconds left. He can get a revive on 1 in 10 seconds. But he needs to do it now. There you go. So, because they're literally right at the nets. Wow. Wow, shooting through the smoke. So MFD taking it all, going with 13 kills. Voltage with 4, 5, 6. Ruthless Killers coming in 3rd. I think that solidifies their top spot in this scrimmage, but I'll do the calculations after. They have 5, 6, 7, 8. Naked comes in with 2 kills. Fate comes in with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job coming in 5th and getting 8 kills. It's not easy. That means they did a lot of action in the beginning. Vital with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. FX with 7. Nice job. Agony with those 5. Very impressive. Let's continue on. We got alternate endings with 1. Greasy Fingers with 1. Lethal Gamers with 6. Nice job, Thanatos. DVS with 1. Queens with 0. You're killing me, guys. I put my faith in you guys. It's alright. You guys will get it next time. I definitely believe that. RA got 3 kills. T50K with 0. The new team with 4. Agent or the Agents with 0. Apex with 1. ONF with 0. And Vital rounding out with 0. Nice job, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to call it here for at least the first top spot. I'm going to give it to Ruthless Killers. They had 23 kills in first place in the second round. Honestly, I imagine it doesn't even matter what they got in the first round, because they got third place here and with a ton of kills. So I think they're going to take it all. All depends on who's going to come in second place and third. And we'll see. So thank you guys for participating. We will have these next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you've been watching and want to compete, everyone is able to register. We will be opening up registration very soon, if we haven't already. If we haven't, I will do it and get it started right when I leave this stream. And then I'll message everybody that it's open. I want to thank all the teams that participated. I want to thank all the people who watched and all the people who make this easier on me by supporting me and following me on Twitch, Twitter, and Omlet, and YouTube as well. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time.